message is coming from a very tiny minority. They're very vocal, but they are tiny. They don't speak for the rest of us. And the message seems to be one of intimidation, one of unwelcomeness and hate.
52 people, I should say, were shot in Chicago, 30 different shootings over the holiday weekend, 7 people killed. Aren't numbers like that still a problem that your city needs to address?
Are you prepared to defend this land that was built by slaves, a land that was built by indigenous people?
What?
If you're a Democrat, especially a New York Democrat, and you've lost MSNBC's Morning Joe, then you're in serious trouble.
That's bad.
That's what happened today when Bill de Blasio, who supports communism in New York, was touting the benefits of so-called free busing. Except it didn't go the way he planned.
This I gotta see.
Free busing.
And who runs that?
The city of New York runs it just like we run so many other services. And the bottom line here is think about the free buses again. Free buses has been proven to work in many parts of the country.
Where?
I'll get you a list of cities.
Oops.
But the bottom line is, it is something that allows people to, one, reduce their costs, which people are overwhelmed by,
right,
to get into mass transit more. It works because we know that if people are given a quality alternative they can afford, they'll use it.
That's the point.
And if there's no capitalistic motivation to make money and improve the service, then it's gonna be a shit service. Which is why communism sucks and everyone comes to America.
To America.
How do you know your government's been infiltrated by people that hate the native citizens? When your own government calls the national flag a symbol of hate and anyone flying it essentially a Nazi.
Are you serious?
Dublin City Council says it's considering how to respond to the flying of tricolours on lampposts in communities across the city, which are believed to be part of a campaign by anti-immigration groups. It follows requests by a number of councillors and residents groups for the council to take action in response to the practice, which they say is an attempt to intimidate and mark territory.
That's kind of the point.
Are you serious right now? That is quite literally what a national flag is intended to do. It's almost like they expect the Irish people to just disappear and let whoever comes in replace them.
Now residents of the North Strand have written to the council to ask for the flags to be removed.
We're a wonderfully diverse community and neighbourhood, and that has really been added to over particularly the last decade, by all of our new neighbours who have come in. The message is coming from a very tiny minority. They're very vocal, but they are tiny. They don't speak for the rest of us. And the message seems to be one of intimidation, one of unwelcomeness and hate.
Am I crazy, or is the government calling its own national flag a symbol of hate? It is in itself a message of intimidation, unwelcomeness, and hate for the native people. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Pisses me off.
But wait! There's more!
America's most racist communist mayor is out there making a fool of himself once again. With an approval rating of 14%, he's now inciting violence against law enforcement, while also hilariously claiming that Chicago was built by indigenous people and African slaves.
What is this? What the hell are you talking about?
Are you prepared to defend this land that was built by slaves, a land that was built by indigenous people?
Oh no.
A land that is built by workers. Are you prepared to defend this land? The people united will always prevail. I need you all to stand firm, to stand strong. Good God.
Weird, I thought the Polish, Irish, and Italians built Chicago.
That's racist!
How is that not inciting violence?
Oh, that was different.
We're just at a pretty crazy place when elected Democrat mayors are literally telling people to use force against law enforcement who are just doing their jobs. But we are living in a time when Anglo-Saxon warriors were apparently comprised of Africans.
Stop raining, everybody's in a play, and don't you know it's a beautiful day? Hey.